No games until
office games.
Friday.
We're
live. Give me the fucking mic. Give me the fucking clapper.
Give him the clapper.
Right episode?
Yes, sir. 150. You know what that means?
Wow.
Nothing.
Yeah, absolutely nothing.
I'll
But
let you know when it means something.
That means we're getting far. We're going far.
All right, Johnny, you good?
that mean no. That you know what that means? It means we've had 150 episodes.
Thanks, Casey. Thank you so much. That smart water's kicking in well.
Thank you. Shout out to Smart Water. Get yours today.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to In the Pit, episode 150. Ostrich is actually drinking some smart water. So maybe, just maybe, we'll have some common sense come out of him today.
Maybe.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Turn your notifications on. Check out our other videos. Office Games video coming out tonight.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We got an Office Games video coming out tonight. Check out our TikToks. Check out our other In the Pit episodes. Make sure you listen to us in the car when you're driving to work or going home to work. And then make sure you put some comments down below what you want us to talk about. Let's get this show on the road here, fellas.
Let's just say that Office Games was excellent. Oh, all right. On to the
So smart.
Y'all take it easy. I'm out.
I mean, I think we got a bone to pick with Johnny, though. This is how it works. If you drop the egg, you get -3. But for some reason, if you drop the egg and catch
That
the
was
egg and
No,
take a
he
break,
said it.
I want to see that
I
footage.
got
He
minus
said
5.
it. I heard him before say if you use your hands, it's -5. He did say it.
I did say
He
it.
did say it.
I can't wait
What
to
if
see.
it fell, just for the record, what if it fell off the spoon, but you caught it with the
You still use your
spoon?
hand. Oh, with the spoon. That's fine. Yeah.
Like, let's say it
That-
fell off the spoon, and then you went like this, and it just
I
somehow
think you
the
should
egg
get.
landed
I
on
think
the
you should
spoon.
get points if you do that. That would be impressive.
What are we talking about? A dream here? Like, there's no shot that would possibly happen.
How do you know that?
What do we do?
How do you
Perfect.
know that?
Numbers?
What?
You ran the
I ran the numbers.
We're doing.
Yeah.
We're doing round 2 next week.
All right. Shall we get?
Another one for you. What happens if they were in front of the line when they received the egg? Sounds like there should be a penalty there. Otherwise, we can just cheat everywhere. Who might have been in front of the line multiple
Oh.
times?
I don't know.
Probably the same guy who doesn't replace the toilet
Dante,
paper.
don't even think about protection.
Oh yeah.
This guy was in front of the line.
I
All I
fucked
was
up.
gonna
I'll
say-
admit, I fucked up on the toilet
All
paper
I was-
yesterday.
He confesses! Say not! No, he confessed! It was him that made you wipe your ass with fucking paper towels!
I had a lot going on. My head was all over the place.
Your head was all over the place.
Fucking nut was wiping his ass with fucking sandpaper!
What?
Could be worse.
You didn't hear the story?
No, what he uses that?
Nut
what?
was fucking coming out of the bathroom. He goes, I got a bone to pick again because there's no fucking toilet paper in the bathroom. So he looks around. He looks underneath the vanity. There's no toilet paper in there. So he had to wipe his ass with the fucking paper towels. The man was stuck.
Are you kidding me, Casey?
Oh.
That's the biggest
Oh,
dickhead move of all time. You owe that man Chipotle.
He had to use those fucking paper towels.
It's either that or he fucking had to go wipeless, which is not what you want.
Yeah.
Honestly, it could be worse if you were out in the woods and had to use a leaf. The leaf's worse
Oh.
than
Yeah,
paper towel,
I mean,
without question.
Yeah.
Especially if you end up picking up poison ivy by accident.
There's
Yeah.
chances that it's poison ivy.
And there's a chance the leaf rips, and then you're coming out and you got a handful of shit.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, the paper
No.
towel, at the very least, the thing's not ripping.
I'm gonna tell you something. Shit is like the most lethal thing. Literally is.
What?
And Mike-
Forget nuclear bombs and shit is like the most. It's lethal.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
I gotta agree with
Countries
What do you
just
mean
throw
by that?
shit at each other.
If you get fucking shit on your hands, it's like your hand is like permanently fucked.
you. Yeah.
You gotta burn it.
No.
Yeah.
What about acid?
What?
You burn your hand off.
Yeah, but what about acid?
What about acid?
Boom.
Are you
Mic
on
drop.
I got a question. So we asked some would you rather yesterday.
Yeah.
Would you rather eat chocolate that tastes like shit or eat shit
I don't
that tastes
understand
like
where
chocolate?
Mike's logic came.
I don't know.
That's not
What
even
is it?
close.
Even close.
I would eat.
What is it?
Can we get a unanimous decision
Yeah.
in the pit?
Eat chocolate.
Everybody go around. Everybody go
Hold
around.
on.
I'm-
Well, I need to hear the question.
Question,
Again.
Johnny. Hit the
All
question.
right. Can you eat shit? Would you rather eat shit that tastes like chocolate or chocolate that tastes like shit?
Chocolate that tastes like shit.
Absolutely.
Every single time.
Every
It
day
tastes
of the
like
week.
shit that sucks.
Oh yeah, because then your stomach would.
But like
wouldn't
you're
feel
eating
that great.
chocolate.
Not only
If-
that, you're eating shit.
If you're eating shit, sure it tastes good, but like in the back of your head, you're still
Holy
you're
shit.
still eating shit.
You know what I just thought of?
Yeah.
You literally be shitting out shit.
Yeah, and you can
Thanks,
get.
Wait. You're literally
What?
shitting
already.
Wait, you said you're literally shitting out shit. You're always shitting out shit. When are you not shitting
Are
out
you
shit?
sure that's smart
No,
water?
you know what I'm talking about though? You're eating shit, then you're shitting out more shit. So is that like a double shit?
It goes out.
I just want to say the numbers is like around Keith's head right now as he's just figuring it out.
Holy
like,
shit!
Please get this man to rehab!
Is that like a double shit he said?
Oh my god! It's Thursday. Holy shit! Happy Thursday.
Where's that? That's not smart water. You emptied that out and filled it up with something.
Check that shit for weed!
Kevin, smell that. Smell it, Kevin. What does it smell like? It ain't smart water.
Holy whoa!
Is that like
that's
taking a
fucked
double
up.
shit? What the
That's fucked up, Johnny.
Hey, if I eat shit, does it
It's
mean
a
I'm
Thursday.
shitting?
Come
Oh.
on.
Not trying to
Happy
hurt any
Thursday,
feelings.
Unbelievable.
I don't even know what to say.
All right.
honestly.
AJ, we need to do background checks psychologically.
We need to do drug tests.
Psychologically, this man is nowhere near here.
What about Johnny coming out of left field saying we need to do drug tests?
Okay, I said background check, not drug
No,
test.
he came out of left field with the drug test.
Because he was getting defensive, which is understandable, but he misheard me. I said background checks.
All right.
Check the tape.
No question, it was background checks. I don't know if we want to get into this again. I think Johnny threatened me with pulling the whole media
No,
team.
no.
against
What
me.
I said
It's on camera.
It's on camera.
was that if you were to drug test everyone on the media team, they would all. No one would be able to be.
You're throwing your whole team under the bus.
Whoa.
This is hilarious.
I don't do drugs.
Background
Never have, never will.
You don't do drugs like I don't fucking pussy.
Get out of there.
6 minutes in.
On a Thursday.
Oh,
Friday.
good morning! Oh
The
my
better question is,
God.
do I freaking do that more than you smoke that joint more?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
And the door's shut. And the door's shut. All right.
All
Do we have
right.
any topics for today, or are we
Just
just gonna
like that.
just keep talking?
All right, first topic. We are officially 1 week until opening day, boys.
Wow. Can't believe it.
Wow.
Can't believe we made it.
Have a day.
Happy day. Very excited.
Yeah, speaking of substances, MLB is attempting to crack down on foreign substances. What are we talking
what?
about? Fucking steroids?
No, like
Like steroids, like cutting down on steroids.
What are we talking about?
pine tar,
Oh.
like sticky stuff,
Yeah.
stuff on the ball.
Yeah.
So like that whole Garrett Cole article that came out that no one talked about that might be or might not be true. Who knows? The one about how he texted the Angels coach and was like, "Hey, can you pick me up some more of that stuff? I need it for pitching." Like
Keyword stuff.
The good stuff.
Yeah.
So now MLB is looking to crack down on pitchers using pine tar and such, and so they're using technology to figure it out, like looking at spin rate to see if the guys get. So spin rate is when you throw a baseball, like how many times RP, or like how many times it rotates per minute, and so high spin rate means you're getting better grip on the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And so generally, if you see like an uptick, like Trevor Bauer last year had a huge uptick in spin rate, like his spin rate like almost doubled.
Really?
Like it's insane, and like so they're using spin rate to try to track it and figure out like
Hey, Russell, what's going on,
What's up, Russell?
if they're using sticky stuff. On the
Interesting.
baseball. Yeah.
Huh.
So that's
If their spin rate jumps up like crazy, they're just gonna assume that it's like pine tar. Like,
if it's like from game to game, I guess. I don't know the full
it's
story,
interesting.
but like yeah, I mean like if you like
Because I mean,
generally speaking of your spin rate, like okay, so like the Astros. This is where it kind of starts with this whole story. It includes Trevor Bauer. It includes the Houston Astros. So when Garrett Cole and Justin Verlander both got traded to the Astros, they both saw an uptick in their spin rate. And for years, Trevor Bauer has been outwardly against the Astros, saying that they all use substance on their baseballs. And Trevor Bauer is quoted as saying on Twitter, "If I were to do the same thing as them, you would see the same jump in spin rate." And then last year, when he won his Cy Young, you saw this jump in spin rate.
interesting.
He claims that he didn't cheat. However, that's kind of where we at with all
Is this
this.
an emotional thing right now, Johnny?
No, I have not said anything that wasn't fact.
Okay.
I have not
Just
said
wanna
anything
make sure.
that isn't fact. I have not.
Why would it be
stated my-
emotional?
Because he hates Trevor
I
Bauer.
hate Trevor Bauer.
Oh yeah, I forgot
I
about
despise
that.
that man.
Great guy. We should have him on.
Let's not and say we.
You wouldn't have him on the show.
I tell you what,
I
I'll
would
make
have
you
him
a
on.
deal.
I would not want to
I'll
talk
make
to
you a
that
deal.
man.
I'm
You
having
talk
him
to
on.
Trevor Bauer, I'll
That's
talk to
it.
Bryce Harper.
Getting him.
That's
I'm getting him.
That's it, Johnny.
Yeah.
If you get Trevor
You're
Bauer on the show, I will yell at him. I will not be nice.
That would be
to that man.
great
I will say
content.
nothing but
Easy to
bad
say
things.
That'd be
He's
unbelievable content.
No, I'll
wouldn't
say
it?
it to his
Easy
face.
to
I'll say it
say.
to his fucking face. I hate that.
Oh!
Whoa!
Come on.
Wow.
Johnny, let it
That's
out.
what.
Talk your shit.
Why do you hate him?
Because he's a coward and he harasses people online and he's
Really?
a bully and he's
Who does he? What
It's
happened?
like,
So
what is
like
your
people
guy?
like tweet at him. A lot of times he'll just take like his anger out on women who tweet at him, and then have his troll army come out and attack women.
His
It's the same thing that
troll
Barstool
army.
does. They're very similar mindsets. So we're like Portnoy. If someone like shits on Portnoy, he'll say like, "Hey, this guy's an idiot," and then all the Barstool people will like dox
Idiot,
Get him.
idiot,
and like
idiot.
fucking sick them and like
Sick 'em.
harass these people for hours and make it so that these people have to change their address and change like their whole personality because this one famous person said, "Hey, attack this person."
Yo.
Bauer does the same thing.
There was once
Squad roll deep.
on my Dante on Deck Twitter. It was like a year and a half ago. It was a game against the Miami Heat. No, it was Kemba Walker hurt his neck against the Nuggets, and he like collapsed to the floor, and he got stretchered out and everything. And I remember a bunch of Heat fans were like tweeting at me like, so happy Kevin got hurt, like he's such a bitch, like he deserves to get hurt, this and that. I'm just like, what's wrong with you? Some kid created an account, like, because it said created on that like month and year, and he's like, hey, is this you? And like literally sends a screenshot of his address, his home, and everything. And the guy deletes his account, like, so it was his information. I was like,
That's crazy.
damn, like, all because the guy said, like, obviously what he was saying was wrong, but like I wouldn't fucking go to that far. People are weird.
Yeah.
When you have a social media following, you have a responsibility that when you put out information.
Yeah, but what if you don't like you don't like cause it though? Like one time, even on our TikTok, like people just started like slandering like women athletes, and we didn't even like say anything about
And
that.
that just happens because
Yeah.
the internet's assessment.
That's
because-
that's just
People are just trying to fuck with you. That's
When
what
we
it is.
posted on the HQ that the Women's History Month,
Yeah.
they posted a thing about that girl from Vanderbilt kicking it. Everyone was just shitting on her. It's
Yeah.
just like bad kick.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have let her do it. I'm just like,
Put boosters on.
guy, like
Yeah.
buddy.
But
Come.
that was the point of the kick too. They didn't.
Yeah,
even
no, literally the
understand.
coach
Yeah.
told her to kick it that
Yeah,
way. Like it wasn't.
Yeah.
She could have kicked it better.
Yeah, people are
Yeah,
dumb.
people are. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
On to the NBA trade deadline here.
Today.
Yeah, 3 o'clock.
You got a for sale sign at the TD guy.
Yep. If your name ain't Jason, Jalen, Robert, or Peyton, yeah, I wouldn't feel too safe today.
Start packing your bags. Marcus Smart.
I wouldn't say start.
He's the
packing-
biggest one.
I wouldn't say start packing your bags, but I'd have them ready just in case.
What do you think that?
Take him out of the closet.
Who would you say that they would trade for Marcus Smart? We were talking about this the other day, but
If they traded Marcus Smart, you're either going to get John Collins or Aaron Gordon. I'd prefer it to be John Collins.
Collins is good.
Collins is good. I
There's
mean,
a lot of potential.
that would make more sense because you can sign him to an extension this summer and you can pay him however much it is because you have the bird rights. So that's more of a long-term investment. Aaron Gordon's, he's solid. He's a good player, but I wouldn't give up someone like Marcus Smart because you can get him for less. I really don't know if they're gonna do a trade.
yeah.
And I hate to say it
I don't
because they
care.
do, and like it's very obvious they do. I just don't know if Danny Ainge has the balls to do anything. I just don't think he does. But I mean, I think there's gonna be a
You
lot
think
of
they're
guys.
just giving up?
I mean, if they don't make a trade, you can. I mean, that's a safe assumption.
Yeah.
At least the front office is giving up.
Yeah.
I mean, the players can. I'd say the players will try not to give up, but they gave up a long time ago. So I
Yeah.
don't know.
I need to see something happen today.
Let me ask you this. Do you think? I know this is going to be crazy what I'm going to say.
No. The crazier, the better. Come on.
Do you think that Jalen and Jason Tatum are bad teammates together? Like
No.
they just don't mesh together.
Together,
Like they don't mesh.
I don't know. I feel like their games sort of kind of complement each other. I do think that like if you look at the grand scheme of things and you think what's the problem, I think Jason and Jalen deserve a portion of the blame. I think Tatum deserves.
100%. They're the leaders of your team.
I think Tatum deserves a lot more blame than he's ever getting. I mean, last night, it didn't look like he was there. it's the last month or two when they really started sucking. Jason Tatum, like, it doesn't even look like he wants to be there. Like, he doesn't show up. He doesn't just plays with no effort. If you're the leader of a team, like you said, you got to motivate your teammates. You got to be the guys that get your team going, and they're not doing that. So I think there's a little issue you got to resolve as far as leadership and stuff. And there's a lot of things that team needs to fix. And I don't know if a handful of trades will do that, but
Yeah.
we can talk about the state of the team tomorrow, whether they make a move or not. Because right now,
I think it's going to be a huge offseason for them.
if they make no trades today, their offseason, they are blowing it up. Like,
They have to.
blowing it up this offseason. Like, there is no doubt about
So
that.
I'll tell you one thing, Ainge's going to start sniffing his jaw might
What
be
do you
on the line,
blow
too.
up, though?
Alright.
You don't
And
trade
whatever
Jalen,
you
don't trade
can.
Brown.
Keep Jalen and Jason. And
But then what else do you have?
you can get rid of Kemba. You got that
Yeah, but
$28 million trade exception. You got
What are you
Marcus
gonna
Smart.
get from
You
Kemba?
got
You're not gonna
Robert
get much
Williams.
you're not going to
You
get
got
like
Robert.
In the offseason, a lot of teams are going to get an expiring contract. You give them a pick to go with it. You trade a $35 million contract. You get $35 million in cap space. There you go.
This is a weak free agent year. There's no like. Big
Well, I'm
market.
saying, like, a team like the Knicks, if they don't make a move and they want to make a playoff run next year, trade for an expiring contract. Doesn't work out, he's a free agent next offseason. There's going to be teams that they do that all the time.
But like, what do you see? How do you see the Celtics being better next year than they are this year?
Getting rid of the guys that aren't.
But who do
helping
they
your
replace
team.
them with? What guys do they replace them with?
Listen, I would replace Kemba Walker in the starting line with Peyton Pritchard, and I think they'd be better.
But is that a playoff? Is that a contender? No.
Well, I mean, they can do more
How,
moves
how
than
do
just
they?
that one
I'm
move.
saying, what is the move that they can make in the offseason? Who's the guy you're circling this offseason? This will make the Celtics so much better. He
Well,
will improve the team.
Johnny-
Guys who you think will be actually available.
I'm worried about what's going to happen by 3 o'clock today, not what's going to happen in July.
I'm just saying though, like you're saying, like
Well, how about this? Bradley Beal ain't available today, but he could be available this summer.
he will not be available this summer.
Well, you
They're
don't
not
know that.
trading- They are not.
You don't
trading-
know that.
They
You
are not
don't.
trading him to the Celtics.
You don't know that.
They are not trading him to the Celtics.
Johnny, you do not know that.
You never know.
I'm pretty sure.
And in the NBA, anything is possible.
They've had hundreds of
Kyrie
opportunities.
Irving said in front of ticket owners, "I'm coming back. I want to resign." And a year later, he's in Brooklyn. Anything
Well,
could happen in the NBA. Just saying.
Bradley Beal
It's a
could get
fact.
traded, but I don't think he's going to get traded to the Celtics. I just.
Well, Bradley Beal ain't the topic of discussion for today. Who knows what's going to happen?
Who do you think's the biggest name going to get moved today?
Victor Oladipo.
Yeah.
I think that's a foregone conclusion. I mean, he didn't play last night for personal reasons.
Yeah, he's gone. Where do you think he goes?
DeMar and Lamar.
I think he's going to be a buyout candidate. I don't think.
LaMarcus?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's going to trade for him. He makes a lot of money.
Thanks, bro.
For the Oladipo, it's either going to go to Miami or New York, the Knicks.
You know what I think the Knicks could get is DeRozan.
They could. They're going to they're going to try to make a playoff
I think
push.
DeRozan would be a really good fit in New York.
Yeah.
Lonzo
I think
Ball's
they'll be
another name. He might. New York is tied to him.
I mean,
Chicago is
I
tied
would
to
like
him.
him. I would like him. in
The
Boston.
Clippers.
He's a good player.
Alonzo?
Yeah. Two-way. Great two-way player. Guards the best player on the court almost every night. It's crazy.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Wow.
There's a few guys that are going to get moved today.
He's
Lowry.
decent.
Lowry.
All right, if you had to predict, where does Lowry go?
If Miami gives up Hero, Miami. I think they're just.
I don't know if I'd give him up though.
That's Miami doesn't want to give him up at all. I don't blame
I
him.
wouldn't
For
touch him.
Lowry, I wouldn't do that.
If I'm Miami, if Toronto's like, you got to give us Hero, we're not doing the trade, I'm gonna be like, all right, we're not doing the trade.
Yeah.
Lowry's good, but like, Hero's long term.
Yeah, exactly.
Hero's long term. It's the second year in the league,
All right,
and
I'll
Lowry's gonna want $25 million a year. Like, that's absurd.
I'll name a player. You tell me where you think they're going to end up.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So you said Lowry. Final prediction:
Miami.
Miami. All right. We got Norman Powell.
All right, so that's a tough one because like half of the league is interested in him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go a contender, I'm gonna go with the Lakers.
Ooh.
I think they'll pull it out. They're gonna do something. I think
We got Aaron Gordon,
Celtics.
John Collins.
I don't think he's getting traded.
Yeah, he probably won't be.
I think he's gonna stay.
Deep. Victor Oladipo.
I'll go. I'm gonna go the Knicks.
Andre Drummond.
Brooklyn. If he gets bought out, I think he's gonna get bought out.
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Gets bought out, Miami.
JJ Redick.
He's gonna if he gets bought out, I'm gonna go Jazz, Utah.
And then DeMar DeRozan.
That's a good. I don't know where DeMar DeRozan would go. Orlando.
Ooh.
Orlando. I think they'll
You
pull
think
off.
like a three-way trade with like Boston to get Gordon to Boston, DeRozan to Orlando,
Make the salary work.
make the salary work, even it out a
Yeah, I
little
can
bit?
see something like that happening. There's gonna be a lot of guys that get moved today. Adrian Wojnarowski, the rumor god.
Keep
Yes.
them on post notifications.
Oh, I have notifications
Turn
on.
it on.
Yeah.
He said he thinks that it's gonna be very busy today, the trade deadline. There's gonna be a lot of
It's
guys.
been pretty quiet so far.
Yeah.
It'll pick up like around 1, 2 o'clock probably.
Yeah,
That's
it'll
you.
be a busy afternoon.
Because right now teams are at like a standstill. They're like they give their offers and teams like we'll get back to you, we'll think about it, and then they keep changing your offers and stuff.
Yeah, someone needs to blink.
Someone will make the first
We
move.
got the commenter saying that Bradley Beal should end up with the Nuggets in Denver.
Ooh.
I don't know what package the Nuggets could put together that'd be worth it for the Wizards.
They'd have to probably give up. I mean, Jamal Murray. If I'm the Wizards, I'd want Jamal
Yeah, I'm
Murray,
asking
but
for
the
Murray,
Nuggets
but
wouldn't
for
give
the
up.
Nuggets, there's no point making the trade. If
Yeah,
you're not keeping
because the
Murray.
point of that is making a big three.
I
with
mean,
those-
Michael Porter Jr. would be in the trade.
He would,
obviously.
yeah. He actually would be the centerpiece.
He'd be the
probably.
centerpiece of the trade.
Him, Bull.
Bull. No,
I
I don't want Bull.
don't know who else they have. I mean, if anyone's trading for Bradley Beal, they're gonna have to give up like at
The house.
least
They're gonna have
3
to give
first-round picks.
Every first round pick they have for the
Yeah.
next like 3
And
years.
a lot of pick
Give up, like, your
swaps.
next your best prospect, and he would be one of the best players to be traded. In the
A
last-
lot of pick swaps,
Wild.
a lot of unprotected picks. Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't see the Celtics having a package that they can put together for Bradley Beal.
Hey, I mean, also, you kind of said this maybe a month or so ago. I mean, we'll see how the season goes. I mean, if Nick says, Tatum and Brown don't really fit well together, maybe Danny Ainge is like, fuck it, let's just trade Jalen for Bradley Beal. I think Washington wouldn't mind having that conversation.
Yeah, but we'd also need more.
No, I'm just saying, it starts the conversation.
Yeah. All right, that's fair.
We'll see what happens, though.
We'll see what happens.
All right, Johnny, what's going on with your football team?
So you know how we were talking about yesterday?
Yeah,
about
your
the-
boy Dan
Yeah,
Snyder.
we were just talking about this yesterday.
What happened? What did Dan do now?
So we're saying like, we were talking about how he's not the majority. He's a majority owner, but doesn't own every stake.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess he heard us talking about that yesterday.
I did.
Exactly what it was. He heard us.
I
He
did
heard
see
us.
that.
Because
He's watching the show.
The NFL cleared the way for Daniel Snyder to buy out the minority stakeholders and just own the entire team.
So,
So that means he ain't going anywhere.
He's not going anywhere.
wow. So what's
Well, so there is the only way that he gets out is there's this report that's supposed to come out about his misdoings, and it's still being worked on. And it's supposed to be a pretty a pretty long report. And so hopefully that report doctorates him when the NFL's like, we can't do anything with this guy. But the NFL is clearing the way for him to buy the entire. They seem to have no problem with him. So yeah, I don't think he's going.
So
to.
what would be the percent?
So he currently owns 40.5%.
Uh-huh.
And he would buy out the other 40.5% of shares. And the other shares still remaining are owned by his sister and his mom.
So basically, his family has 100%
Yeah.
ownership
Yes.
of the team.
Yes.
That's crazy.
So he'd own about 42%, 41%,
Well.
and the rest is owned by his sister and his mom.
Riding with the Snyders.
I wonder why his sister owns more than the mom.
He likes his sister more.
Does his sister have more money?
And I think it's all his money.
I think he just gave.
He just likes his sister more than the mom.
Maybe the sister's a bigger football fan. I don't know.
Or
Interesting.
maybe they just
he's
think
a
of it more of a
loser.
longer
He's a
term
loser.
that the mom's not going to be around as long.
What?
Maybe. I mean, that is
Well, I mean, the sister probably has more years than
To live.
his mom. Yeah, I mean,
But yeah,
That's
he's the biggest
Yeah,
loser
and
out
then
there.
the
He's
sister
gonna-
gets
he's
the
a
other
sad- He's
6%.
a sad man, Dan Snyder. And
He's your owner for a long time, man. I'm telling you.
Wait,
I hate to tell you,
Bezos
Jeff Bezos ain't coming
needs
through
to
that
come
door.
in with a superhero cape. Be like, I'm here to save the Washington
Jeff-
football team.
I mean,
real quick, going back to the sister-mom thing. When the mom dies, does the sister get the other 6.5%?
It's probably whatever is written in the will.
Yeah.
that's the will. I'm not the.
We're not will experts.
You don't have your hands on the well.
Nope,
I don't.
definitely
Okay.
don't.
Oh, get back to me on that.
Don't.
If you get Carol Basket to get her hands on it, she'll probably own fucking half the team.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about it like that.
Okay.
Well, open your mouth.
Whack.
And then she'll probably put that all through towards Tiger King's sneaker deal. You hear about that, John?
Tiger King sneaker deal?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he
dropping
has shoes.
I don't know if it's some random
He's
ass
launching
like,
a company out of
but
prison.
it's like launching a shoe line.
No shit.
You know,
Are they like tiger crate and shit?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
kinda-
Yeah.
It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Sunday, I think it was Sunday was the 1 year anniversary of the release of Tiger King.
Yeah. Yesterday.
That
Sunday
absolutely
was.
blew up in
What?
fucking March.
Yeah.
That was early quarantine.
That was like the first.
That was the
quarantine
first thing that
thing.
came out, like when quarantine
Holy
started.
fuck.
My mom was telling me about it. She
That's
goes, you have to watch
crazy.
the show Tiger King, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, Tiger King?
Yeah,
She
I was
"This-
obsessed
I was
with
like,
that.
what's it about? She goes, you have to watch it to understand. Like, there's no other
Yeah.
way. I was like,
Quarantine
okay.
was sucking, and I was like, oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever heard.
5 days into quarantine. Wow, this shit sucks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's
Well,
true. It's the truth.
yeah. All right. Chase Claypool. I saw this the other day. I was going to bring it up. He got in a fight, but I was watching the video. Did any of you guys watch the video on this? Did it look like he did?
Oh, he kicked someone hard.
He did.
Oh yeah.
Oh, towards the end.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Maybe I just didn't wait. So let's watch this video here.
Who is it?
So Chase Claypool.
The wide receiver
Yeah.
for the Steelers?
Yeah.
He was in a bar fight.
You hear about this?
No, I did not hear about this.
All right. So a little background here. Chase Claypool was in a bar fight, and he ended up kicking the guy,
Did he?
and then he could face possible suspension.
No shit.
And then we got the video here. It's a longer video. It didn't grab my attention span because I didn't watch it till the end where the kick was.
Well, let's get to the
I only saw the kick because I saw it on TikTok.
Oh, okay. So you got the TikTok version.
I got the TikTok version.
That's the version I needed.
I'll just skip to the part where he kicks the guy.
All right. Let's see what I can do.
All right, here's a better video of it. I saw it on YouTube. Nesson tweeted about it. Let's see.
So we got Chase's. Oh, holy shit! That's Chase. There we go.
So you can see it, viewers.
Someone's got to grab Claypool.
Oh.
Like, I don't understand how
Oh,
someone didn't
shit.
grab
He took
him.
a cheap shot.
Now, oh,
Oh. He took a cheap shot, the guy.
Jesus, separate! Grow the fuck up!
Yeah, grow the fuck up.
Grow the
You
fuck
fella.
up. Grow the fuck up.
Chase, no.
oh!
Stop it.
Wait, that's a cheap headshot right
Yeah,
there.
he kicks him pretty square in the face.
Look at this.
Don't kick her, Sharkeisha.
It's hard to see, but yeah, that's fucked. Come on, Chase, figure it out.
Someone should have grabbed Chase.
Yeah,
and
suspend
walked
him.
out of there.
How many games we talking here? What do you guys think?
Six. Give him
Six.
six. Give him six.
Give him the season.
He'll probably get like 2 or 3 games,
I don't
if
think.
anything.
I doubt he gets suspended.
If he gets
You
suspended.
doubt you guys suspended at all?
I bet he does.
People,
All right.
have,
A couple games.
All right. What are you saying?
people haven't gotten suspended for worse.
Yeah, like Tom Brady.
No, I mean, like, people have done worse and not gotten
Like Red
suspended
Rice.
for it.
Oh yeah, like
That
Tom
story
Brady.
there is the most ridiculous.
Did he not get suspended for that?
He got 2 games.
2 games.
Yeah, if
He
you
got
get,
2
if you only
games.
got
He
2
was
games for
dragging her
that,
by the
all-
hair.
Claypool's gonna get a slap
All
on
it
the
takes,
wrist.
I mean, the only way you get suspended for doing anything in the NFL is the video evidence. I mean, Tyreek Hill broke his kid's arm. He didn't get any punishment.
Yeah,
Like
Who did?
Tyreek
Tyreek
Hill.
Tyreek Hill. Adrian Peterson too. There was something like
He
that.
got
Which
the whole
one?
season. He got the
Oh
whole
yeah, that's
season.
right. He did get suspended.
He got a whole
did.
season.
He
What
got
was the
suspended.
one? Was that the one where there was like elevator security
That was
stuff?
Ray Rice.
That was Ray Rice.
And he still didn't get?
He got, so
Two
that was
games.
before the footage came out. They suspended him
And
for
then-
2 games.
and then when the footage came out-
Well,
and
once the
then
footage came
Raiders
out, he was
released
done.
him,
I
and
think
then
he
that was
got
the end of
cut.
his career.
Oh.
So he didn't get any more suspension.
He was done.
But he just got
See you later.
released.
And
That
then
was-
he
that
never
was
got picked up
before-
again. His
that was
his
before- that was
career
bef-
was over.
We said, yeah, pretty much. I mean, he was at the end of his career
Did
anyway.
didn't
But,
someone
like-
pick him up?
No.
No.
No, you can't bring in a guy like
No,
that.
I mean that's a terrible.
But like, this is that video being released was before the Ravens had a press conference where they basically made the wife go up on the press conference with her abuser right next to her and apologize for her actions for that night.
What?
Yeah, it was disgusting. One of the most disgusting things in football. Like, absolutely atrocious.
Damn.
Yeah. So,
hate to see
All
that.
right.
not a good look.
Not a good look at all. You know what else isn't a good look, Johnny?
What a segue.
The NHL ref. What is going on here?
Oh,
Did you guys hear about this
I
one?
did.
So, NFL referee Tim Peel was get banned for life from refereeing NHL games after a hot mic picked him up, talking about giving a call. Like, so basically what happened was,
You hear about this shit?
No.
it was a Predators Red Wing game, and there was a tripping call in the second period, even though the replay showed that like there was no that there was no penalty. There shouldn't have been a penalty. And the referee was nowhere close to the play, but he called penalty. And then, like a couple minutes later, the Nashville broadcast booth captured audio from the ref saying, "quote It wasn't much, but I want to get a fucking penalty against Nashville early." So about how he was intentionally calling.
Can't do that.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
You're done.
Yeah. What an idiot.
So yeah, so he's
You're done.
apparently he's been reffing since 1999 in the NHL. This was his last year. He was going to retire after this year.
You went out with the
1 week away from retirement.
Yeah, so he probably just doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, so
clearly.
this is how his career ends with him getting banned from life.
Yeah,
Tim
that just
Peel, I
tarnishes
think he
everything
is
you
kind
do.
of a well-known name. I feel like I
Tim
kind of
Peel.
know that name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's out.
Yeah.
Smart.
He out.
I wonder how much he was getting paid.
Let's find out.
They get paid well.
Yeah. Do they?
Yeah, in general.
If I
Especially for
guess-
top, like MLB, NHL, NBA.
Yeah, I wonder what that is. That's interesting. Like comparing the
So
different.
NHL referees, so the referees and the linesmen. Referees will make anywhere from $165,000 to $360,000 a year.
I was gonna
Well,
say.
lines-
I was gonna
I
say
think that's with
100K.
playoff, like if they get into playoffs and shit. and
Yeah,
if
I
they're
think it
good
depends on your
fucking refs.
seniority. So you
Signing
probably make
bonus.
more as you go on.
Damn.
And then linesmen make $110,000 to $235,000 a year.
Jesus.
Damn, not bad being a ref.
Trying to get into a new profession.
Well, all right. What about MLB
I
here?
wouldn't. I
look
can
it up.
get into some referee.
So the starting
That's
rookie
some skates
salary
on.
for an umpire is $150,000, and experienced senior umpires can make up to $450,000 a year.
Don't you
I
tell me?
guarantee you, Joe West makes $500,000.
Don't you tell me
Probably
Angel
Literally,
Hernandez
what they
makes
say:
500K.
experienced umpires and senior umpires, like Joe West, make it as much as $450,000 a year.
If Angel Hernandez
Holy
is making
shit.
Oh, yeah, he
500,000, that is just a disgrace.
I mean, that's still less than the lowest major league salary
Tony
you
Brothers?
can get. The
Whatever.
the major league minimum is $500,000
NBA refs probably get paid a shit ton.
because there are fewer of them.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Would
refs.
you have you ever considered being an ump or a ref?
Oh, I won't rule shit out.
You never know.
Gotta
No.
make some money, right?
Are we still? So it's still you could still possibly be one.
Of course you could. You gotta just go to umpiring school.
No, you.
My brother did it.
Yeah.
You would still be one.
Your brother did umpire
I've never
school?
been an ump
Yeah,
in the first place.
recently.
I know.
Does he want to be like a professional
Have you
umpire?
ever thought about it?
Professional.
Yeah, of course I
He's
have.
just trying to get some extra money in his pocket on weekends, shit like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was like a big high school job.
Yeah, I want to do that in
It's
high
a
school.
good
Never,
gig,
never,
I mean,
never
if
got
you-
followed through.
If
Yeah.
you know the game, I mean, it's easy.
Yeah,
to do,
no, just call
It's
them
easy
off.
money.
Or even
Easy
if you
money.
don't.
Eh?
Or even if you don't.
Yeah, I mean,
I
you
mean,
get
if you
trained.
don't, that's not.
Well, you can
you're
learn it.
doing an injustice.
Well, couldn't you don't think you could learn it?
On the fly? No.
I mean,
No,
Umpires
like if
need
you
to-
like practiced.
You can learn anything.
There's only so much shit you can fucking practice. You gotta understand the fucking game.
You gotta practice
How
your
hard is it
strike.
to understand
You
that?
gotta practice your strikeout
What?
routine.
How hard is it to understand?
How hard is it to understand? You
Yeah.
gotta understand all the fundamentals of a game.
Okay.
So fucking figure it out. You being an ump, KC, would fucking make me laugh.
Like I know how baseball works. Like you don't think I could do it?
Oh boy.
No, I'm dead ass.
Could you? I mean, you could. Would you? I don't know.
All right,
Could you?
Casey.
Yeah, would you be good at it?
Probably not.
No.
All right, Casey. So there's these things called "You Make the Call." where
Yeah,
it's a
you make the
question.
call.
So I'm gonna ask you a question, an umpiring question.
Oh,
You tell me what
yes.
the correct call is.
All right.
There we go.
I love this.
Runners on first base stealing on a 3-2 count.
He's out.
What?
I'm kidding. All right, I'm kidding.
All right.
Go. Sorry.
Runners on first base stealing on a 3-2 count. Batter check swings on a pitch that's called a ball. Wait, this is a dumb one. This is very easy. What should the umpire at second base do? Should he call the runner out, call time and award the runner second base, tell the third base umpire to rule? This is so easy. Yeah, okay, I'll see what you think. Runner on first base is stealing on a 3-2 count. Batter checks his swing on a pitch that's called a ball. What should the umpire at second base do? Should he call the runner out, call time and award the runner second base, or tell the third base umpire no swing?
No swing.
No, it's just
You get second.
you get second base.
You get second base.
What? What's the
Yeah.
what's the situation?
I wouldn't
still-
pursue
It's
this.
3-2.
I wouldn't
It's
pursue
3
this.
It's 3-2. The
All right.
guys on base and 2 outs.
I'd
Or
stick
they
to your
didn't
day
say.
job, Casey.
All right.
All right, here's a better one. Runner on second base, 2
Yeah, I don't
outs.
think I'd be an umpire.
I know. I decided I don't think I'm good for that. I don't think
I'm out.
I'm out.
Nick, you're right. I'm out.
All right. Runner on second base, 2 out, hits a pop up to third base. runner from second unintentionally brushes their third base as the fielder is getting under the ball. Who is out? Is it the batter or the runner?
What do you mean by unintentionally brushes?
Like if you run into the guy.
He didn't check. He didn't.
I'm
hold
out.
up.
You're out, Casey.
This is too much.
Too much?
I feel like it's like the SATs or something.
I mean, yeah, it's studying. You have to know a rule book.
I'm out. No way. I can't do that. I
Casey
had to
finds out
memorize
he
a
has
bunch
to
of ice
follow
cream
rules, he's
flavors
like,
once.
He
And that
touched
was
the third
tough.
base bag before he
No,
caught the
he
ball.
runs into the. He runs into the.
I'm more of a
the player.
visual.
player.
Oh, the
You're more of a visual.
Runner's
Yeah,
out.
I'm more of a
Yes, that's
visual
right.
guy.
Me too.
Big time.
But I mean,
Alright.
that's totally because there's another rule if the position player goes right into the runner, then he's awarded the base.
Johnny, no more quiz questions, right?
No,
That's
we're trying
tough.
Yeah, Brady's brain. That smart water.
Where'd you find that?
Anywhere.
You ever heard of Google?
Probably the internet.
Yeah.
I used to have.
Oh
I used to
my
have.
god.
You're
I
not-
wasn't
you're
sure
not
if there was a
growing up.
specific website.
I just googled. You make the call. MLB.
You make the call, so that is like a known
So,
website.
so it's not a website. It's I used to have a book growing up, and it's a
Okay.
bunch of these
Here we go.
situations.
Yeah, we get down to it.
And,
Way to dig
and
it out.
like, it
Yeah.
was like you make the call.
Book.
Yeah.
So it's like a thing.
It's a thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
exact-
it's a
and
thing.
And
what?
they used to have it like the back of Sports Illustrated Kids.
Mhm.
They used to have like a section. You make
Oh,
the
that's
call.
cool.
Yeah, I remember that.
Nice.
SI Kids.
I could definitely see you as
What?
I could definitely see you doing it.
I
Yeah.
don't
See,
think behind the
boy!
plate. I definitely picture you in the field,
I can
wanna
see him
get
behind
up-
the plate. I can see him
I
behind
want
the
to get
plate.
up in someone's face, just like belly bump them, like the umpires do.
Yeah.
You want to step off, okay?
You want to step up?
dirt at him.
I'll throw you out of this game.
You're out of here.
I think Nick would be unbelievable.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, I was saying, Nick, last week when you were getting in Casey's face, you looked like a coach
Yeah.
manager,
Yeah.
like getting
We
all
were gonna-
riled up.
Remember you wanted to do that skit with like the umpire, like a long time ago, the TikTok. You wanted to do like really ridiculous like strikeout calls.
Yes, we need to
should
do
do
that.
that.
We should do that.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. Go to the
Yeah.
field, just film
Call
that.
your
Yeah.
mother. Tell her you're dead.
Call your mother. Tell her you're dead.
What's
Joey
that
loved
from?
that.
Joey
TikTok.
fucking loved that video.
Joey.
What is it?
The TikTok.
Call your
Awesome.
The
mother.
one where
Tell her
you,
you
the
did.
one where Nick found out that you cheated during the office.
That you
games.
fucking ratted
You
me
told
out?
Mike.
You fucking told Mike the answer?
Yeah.
He's taking too long. I had to give him the answer.
I don't know what you're talking
Do you
about.
not watch our content, Casey?
I'm kidding.
knows.
Are you
Okay.
talking about the yeah,
Big
fucking
Joker
office
Casey.
games?
Talking
Do I
about
watch our
mugshots.
content? What are you talking
Talking
about?
about mugshots, Casey.
Mugshots.
Mugshots?
You're gonna clip in mugshots.
Yeah, I know.
Go back
Yeah.
to your cocoon.
You
Come
sound
out
like
when
you
you
don't
have
know.
What the
wings.
hell is mugshot?
Mug
Are you
who?
talking about the
What
TikTok
the
clip
hell is-
for it or the actual video?
Both.
Both.
Yeah, it was in both of it.
Both. It
Do you
happened
remember
both.
when
The
Nick
clip.
ripped shit into
Oh,
you?
dude.
Call your mother. What the fuck is that from the clip?
Yes, it's from the clip.
Did you not hear him say that to
first
you?
thing I
Oh,
said
you
to
were.
The Call Your Mother was the clip for the mugshots on TikTok, and then obviously that part was in mugshots.
You were on the phone and
and
Nick
you're-
goes, "Call your mother. You're
Okay.
dead."
All right.
Call your mother. Tell her you're dead.
Yep. All right. Cool.
Cool.
All right, cool.
Same page. Brian Scalabrine dominates high schooler who challenged him one-on-one. Wasn't this like a series back in the day?
Congratulations.
No, he was just at
You're
the
high
gym.
school
Scalabrine was just at the gym.
I know, but I thought this used to be like a thing, like where people. I remember back in the day, like college players would like call him out on Twitter or something, and he would like meet up with them. I remember that.
Might be.
Sounds like something Scalabrine would do, to be honest.
Yeah.
It just baffles me how people on the internet like can't believe like Brian Scalabrine was so good. It's like, bro, he was
He's a
an
professional
NBA player. It doesn't matter whether you rode the bench, you were a starter, whatever. If you made it to the NBA, you have talent. Like you can ball.
And
Brian
then-
Scalabrine is a joke to some people, but like
Late Mamba.
he's still a baller. Like he'd kill all of us if we challenged him one-on-one. He'd destroy us.
Facts.
Anyone.
What
He's a shooter too. Like, he was
Yeah,
cashing it.
yeah. I mean, listen, he was never a great player, but his years in New Jersey before he came to Boston, I mean, he was okay. He was averaging like 8-9 points a game. I mean,
The thing
Not
is too,
bad.
whenever people like are playing pickup or anything like that, they're playing on high school courts.
yeah, exactly.
Like
that
Brian
too.
Scalabrine is shooting a three. That's usually like a mid.
Yeah, he's at, like, a
in the NBA,
YMCA or something
it's
like
wild.
that.
And he's also like 6 foot. How tall is he?
Yeah, he's like
6'7"?
6'7" or
something
six,
like that. And
six,
this
6'7".
high school players like.
Yeah.
It's just wild.
Do you know where he went to college?
USC?
USC.
Yeah, the Trojans.
Yes. He was a leading scorer for USC.
Yep.
Right there.
He was a baller.
You want to see the video?
Is he 4 years?
I don't think-
98 to 2001.
I don't think
3
so.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. He was there for more than 1 year, but.
No, he's 4 years. 4 years.
Oh, is he 4 years?
2001.
He took USC to the Elite Eight.
What year did he get drafted? 2001.
2001.
The Kwame Brown draft.
Kwame Brown.
Interesting. That was
No
one of
disrespect.
one of the worst drafts in history, if not the worst draft, to be
You have
honest.
Kwame Brown. You have Tyson Chandler, Paul Gasol.
Oh,
and
that's
Paul
such-
Gasol is good.
Pau Gasol is good, but like Tyson Chandler number 2.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Sebo's in that draft, drafted 19th. Joe Johnson's in that draft.
Zach Randolph.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's lit. Zach
Tony
Randolph.
Parker, Gilbert Arenas.
That's a good.
maybe it's
that's
not
a
that
good, like,
terrible.
sleeper draft.
Yeah, I mean those guys.
Those are
all
guys
good.
taken later,
I
like
mean,
mid-first
here's the
and
top
stuff.
10 of this draft.
Yeah, good.
Kwame Brown, Tyson Chandler, Pau Gasol, Eddie Curry, Jason
Yes.
Richardson,
Oh.
Shane Battier, Eddie
Oh.
Griffin, Desagna Diop,
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Rodney White, and Joe Johnson.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
that's a lot of like
Right.
useful
Shane
players. in the league.
Battier getting that college love. That's why he got picked so high.
Because he was elite.
He was a killer in college, yeah.
was.
And then he got to the NBA and he was okay.
He
but
was a good role player.
he was a role player.
All that the entire draft is just role players,
Yeah.
except for like Pau
Pau
Gasol.
Gasol.
Yeah.
Tyson Chandler.
Joe
And
Johnson.
Tyson-
Joe Johnson.
Joe
Joe
Johnson,
Johnson.
too.
could
Zeke
score,
adds-
yeah.
Joe Johnson in the Big 3 league
Yeah,
is
that
a
was- that was unfair.
flamethrower.
That was
Is
unfair.
ridiculous.
You also had Gerald Wallace in that draft. You had
Huge.
Zebo. You had Tony Parker.
All right, it was a sneaky draft.
That's a solid
top.
draft.
The
It's not a
top
good draft.
Like
sucked,
a role
but
player, no superstar. Well,
Pau Gasol, I guess, is your only like. I mean, Gilbert Arenas at his peak.
At his peak was a
Jared
superstar.
Wallace was good too, like role player wise, like
Yeah.
decent player.
Yeah, you got a handful.
I mean, the
of
next
decent
draft was
players.
worse. I mean, you had Yao Ming.
2002, yeah.
You had Yao Ming, Jay Williams, Mike Dunleavy, Drew Gooden.
Yao Ming.
That's a
I
disgusting.
still haven't heard a bad pick. I still haven't.
Drew
You said
Gooden.
white chocolate, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Not Jason Williams, Jay
What'd
Williams.
you say? Oh, Jay.
Oh, oh God, that's
Yeah,
he-
the
elite,
commentator.
another elite in college.
yeah.
Like,
It really it
didn't turn
never
out well.
translated.
Is Yao Ming gonna go in the Hall of Fame?
Here he
He's in
is.
the Hall of Fame.
Nice.
Yep.
I knew it.
Nene drafted
Just
7th.
testing you guys.
Nene is the only guy still in the league from this draft.
He's still in the league.
I think he's.
That's
Is he?
crazy.
I remember he was on a team like a year or two ago. I don't know if he's on a team now.
No, he was on the Rockets
He was on
last
the Rockets, yeah.
Is not to change kind of the subject. Is Kenneth Fareed still in the league?
He
Yes.
was on the Rockets as well 2 years ago.
year. No, he is
I
not
haven't
in the
seen
league.
anything
not
about
in
him.
the
He
league.
played
jumped
in-
off of a cliff.
Yeah.
He fell off a cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he last played in China in 2019.
Yikes.
Damn.
Man, I
Yikes.
remember some guys.
How quickly the tides can turn.
Did you guys want to see this video? So this is the video of Scalabrine.
Uh-huh.
You got the video? He was putting the moves out. I mean, he was so much bigger than the other kid,
What's
too.
the height though? I think he's bigger than 6'7". I'm gonna go with like 6'8".
Oh, look it up.
Could be because he was like actually that kid isn't that small.
He's 6'9".
6, not really?
That kid's gotta be
Wow.
six. That
Yeah,
kid's gotta be
he's
like
gotta be
6'6", 6'8".
Yeah, yeah.
He sounds tall.
Shit.
He play basketball.
He's scrawny.
Oh!
One of the best
Oh.
tweets ever is Terry Rozier saying
still got
Osama,
it.
Osama Bin Laden.
Oh.
What was Osama doing? He goes,
Should've ballin'.
he's like, this guy was like 6'4". He should have been hooping.
Not bad,
Oh.
not bad.
All elite tweet. All time, one of the greatest
That's
tweets.
It really is.
Yeah.
Oh!
It's just a plethora of moves, you know. He
It
just knows.
still got it. Oh.
Yeah, this is,
He
you know,
called game and he ended up winning 11-0.
Osama should have
He's
hooped
not
instead
tall
of trying to
enough.
kill people because he's tall as hell.
incredible tweet. Terry Rozier tweeted this in 2011 after we killed Osama Bin Laden. He tweeted, Osama should have hooped instead of trying to kill people because he's tall as hell. He's 6'5".
Crazy.
Who said that?
Terry Rozier.
So funny.
All right, we'll wrap this up with one last headline here. We got a Florida mom shows up to her daughter's school wearing boxing glove, fights a child, and then gets arrested.
Fucking idiot.
Did you get the other kid's gloves?
No, so
Fucking question.
the craziest part about this is apparently the woman had the boxing glove on her hand because it was super glued to her hand.
Who?
The woman.
Oh,
the
super
mom.
glue.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
She couldn't remove
Go
it.
to the judge.
Was it the Gorilla Glue woman?
Yeah, she super glued a boxing glove to her hand.
Yeah.
Wow, so
And then
let's
she
just
shows
sue
up
them for
and just
that.
beats the shit out of a kid.
Nothing worse.
There's no video of it. I'm sorry.
was the
Unfortunately.
kid?
So we got Edith Riddle.
So bad.
Do we have more story behind this?
I
So,
got
was, like,
you.
Does
I
this
got
woman
you.
have like beef with the parents and she decided to take it out on the kid instead?
I'll give you some little details
Alright,
here.
don't
Want some
worry.
details? Give us some fucking details.
I got the deets. Edith
Edith.
Riddle.
Edith.
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 Potato.
Edith.
Potato.
I mean,
34 years old, was arrested by Duval School Board police after Riddle's daughter pushed the victim to the ground and threw some punches before the suspect also joined in punching the victim, who was lying on the ground. The report says
This is the part I was talking about.
that Riddle had the boxing glove on her hand when she arrived at the school and had told the school it was super glued to her wrist and she couldn't remove it.
I gotta fight someone.
Damn.
It's glued to my hand.
I gotta use it.
I got the itch. I can't-
Yeah.
That's wild.
I'm confused.
Yeah, I am too.
I don't really understand this.
I
Go
think
on to the riddle.
so. Like she has like it was her daughter. We got some viewer questions.
All right, we'll go with those.
All right.
Ben, here, I'm gonna fucking go with the
So we got. Do you think it's Peyton Manning was? Wait, that's a confusing question. I don't get it. All right, who's a better pure offensive scorer? This is from Andrew. First of all, Andrew says he got his promotion yesterday. Got a new car. So Andrew Castro.
Andrew, what's
go,
going on,
Andrew.
My
buddy?
boy Andrew Castro. Congratulations, Andrew.
Congrats.
So he said, asked, do you who's a better pure offensive scorer, KD or LeBron?
KD.
KD.
There's no
Best scorer of all time.
There's literally no
He will
question.
be.
There's no question about that.
Who's the better athlete, Bo Jackson or Deion Sanders?
I'm going Bo Jackson.
I think I'd go Bo Jackson too, but that's a tough one.
I mean,
That's
I
a
will say
tough
Deion
one.
Sanders is a better football player than Bo Jackson.
Oh,
was.
100%.
Sure, yeah. I mean,
But
Bo Jackson was a
athlete-
better baseball player than he was a football player. He was a monster.
You're going Deion Sanders is a better football player than Bo Jackson?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Hold on.
Deion
Didn't
Sanders-
Bo Jackson lead the league in rushing?
Deion Sanders is one of the best safeties of all time.
Okay, but didn't Bo Jackson lead the league in rushing?
Yeah, but
So
Deion Sanders,
you think Deion Sanders? So Deion Sanders was the best corner? Is that what you're saying?
yeah,
Okay.
he's top. He's one of the best of all time.
Okay, who's to say if Bo Jackson didn't stay healthy, he might have been the best running back ever?
But he didn't stay healthy, and Deion Sanders did.
Okay.
And he also played
If
two
you're just
sports.
comparing football players, though.
I'm saying Deion Sanders is better.
I
I don't
agree
think it's
with
that blasphemous.
I agree with that.
I don't think it's that blasphemous.
But Bo Jackson.
Bo
never-
Jackson could run through people and run by people.
Deion Sanders can run faster than anyone else.
Okay, what else you got? I mean, Bo Jackson might have revolutionized running back.
Yeah,
He was that talented.
Deion Sanders was that talented. I feel like this is just a potato potato here type thing.
Potato, potato.
Potato potato. It's
Just
crazy.
like pronunciating.
to believe. He was like, oh, Deion Sanders. I'm like,
No, yeah.
It's
I
not.
agree.
It's
It might be a
close.
cross that bridge when we get to it
Bo Jackson's
situation
a
too.
better athlete.
All right, we got start bench cut.
Here we go.
Barry Sanders.
You love our bench
I
cut?
love the stuff.
What's your favorite series that we do? My bad.
Let's do this first. we have a question to answer. Let's answer the question first.
Oh, fuck.
Johnny?
All right,
My
start bench
apologies.
cut. Barry Sanders, LT, Walter Payton, LaDainian Tomlinson.
I'm starting Barry Sanders. I'm benching Peyton. I'm cutting LT.
Ooh,
Yeah, I think I agree with
yeah,
that.
that's probably right.
I think
probably
I
right.
agree with that.
All right,
Yeah.
Andrew's asking another question. If Peyton Manning was still in the league, would Brady still have 7 leagues? 7 rings?
Yes.
If Peyton was still in the
If Peyton
league,
Manning
Yeah.
was still in the league,
Yes.
would
like,
Yeah.
like right now.
right now.
Brady might have 10 rings.
All right.
He'd have more.
Easy, buddy.
Casey.
Yeah, we
drinking
keep
your
it at a
water.
certain level, and then you just take it all the way to another level. No, I mean,
would have 14 rings.
he would have never lost.
Double his rings.
If Peyton Manning never retired, he would have never lost.
Emotional pick.
Yeah.
They're
Hey.
all
All emotion.
It's a Thursday. You know.
You know.
What the hell is that going to do
It
with
is,
it?
know what
I mean,
happens on it.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You're still going to be saying that. You
Yeah.
still make emotional.
Good
picks.
point.
Just saying.
Hey, you're not wrong.
Just
It's a
hey,
solid
hey,
point.
I've known you longer than anyone else here. Casey,
There's no
and I
denying
know.
that, bro.
I just
Alright.
hope in October you're rooting for the right team, not the wrong team.
Obviously, we've already talked about this.
I don't know. I don't know about you, Casey. I don't know about you.
He's gonna see Tom.
Yeah,
Brady.
what about Tolan was
He's
the
gonna
one that said that,
Tolan's not a real fan.
I know, he literally said that he was more of a Brady fan than a Patriots fan.
Yeah, but that's also he's a fucking Met fan. You can't take his shit seriously.
What is that? What does that have to
See, what if you hate both of them? Like me.
All right,
Oh.
so if you had to pick one,
Oh, if I had to pick one,
hey, you want to eat chocolate that tastes like shit? You want to eat shit that tastes like
good point. Good point.
That's a good point.
I would probably pick Brady, even though I really despise the man, only because he is probably the greatest, like, most accomplished football player of all time, and that's pretty cool.
Damn
that you
right.
can
Wait,
watch
what's the
it.
question?
Because I don't like both the Patriots or
Who you'd be rooting for in
Yes.
a match? Okay.
I would probably, I don't know.
What's not to
Yeah,
like
I
about
can't
the
be upset
Patriots?
that he's not a Patriots
Yeah,
fan.
yeah,
I can't.
It's kind of like an alien versus predator situation. Whoever wins, we lose.
What's not to like
So,
about the
I
Patriots?
mean, listen.
How much time do you have?
Let's not get into this.
Yeah.
Let me guess. You're gonna start with friggin' Spygate,
Yeah.
Deflategate,
Yeah.
this gate, that gate, every
You know,
other
multiple
gate.
cheating scandals.
Yeah, because the Washington Redskins or the Washington
I hate,
football
I
team
hate them.
never cheated.
I hate the
Ever.
football team.
Yeah.
Ever.
I don't think you understand
They
this.
sold women off.
What do you mean
Yeah.
you hate the Washington football team? Aren't they your favorite
They
team?
did sex trafficking.
They're my favorite team,
But he hates them.
but I hate them
Okay.
because they're a disgusting
I'm
organization.
all ears.
Wait.
What about
How does
what,
this make sense? How do you
It doesn't
like,
make sense.
doesn't
Fandom
make
is
sense.
irrational.
What
Oh,
about-
you
Fandoms
hate the
are
Nationals,
irrational.
but you like the Nationals?
No, the Nationals aren't disgusting like the football team is.
what about when they start winning?
You know what? You have every reason to like not be a fan of Washington.
I know, but
right?
I'm from there. Fandom isn't
What
rational.
about-
There is no
What about
rationality
when they start winning?
if they start winning.
Yeah.
I mean, they haven't won anything in my
And?
lifetime. They haven't won more than 10 games once in my
If-
lifetime.
if,
Okay.
though.
What
Yeah.
if
I like the players.
you like them a lot more?
I still hate the team. No. I don't think you understand.
All right.
I root for the team. I watch their games.
Yeah.
But I don't like
Do
them.
you wear their gear?
No.
I don't
Okay.
understand.
Not like. Yeah.
I don't wear their gear.
Okay.
I mean,
Alright.
half their gear is racist, so like, you know,
I don't understand.
it doesn't make sense. Fandoms don't make sense. Why are you a fan of Patriots? Because you're from New England.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
from this area.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. I'm a fan of the football team because I'm from Washington.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I grew up watching the team as a child, so I have an attachment to them.
But you hate them.
But I hate them because I hate everything they stand for as an organization.
Basically,
Although-
if they were the Washington Patriots, like if the Patriots organization was in Washington, you'd be a fan of that organization.
yes,
Got
and I can still criticize them.
What was
Like,
that?
I-
What was that, John?
Well, you're not criticizing them. You're
Did
legit
you
like.
just call him Johnny?
I call him John,
Well,
but his
close.
name.
Oh, I didn't know if you said Johnny.
I said
Like if
John.
if
I
I
said
were,
John.
if I were born in New
Yeah,
England, I would
John.
be a Patriots fan. There's no rational reason why I'm a football team fan, except the fact I'm from the area.
You've
All
only
right,
been a
what were you
football
saying, John?
team fan for only a
Oh,
year, John.
That's true.
I was just saying, if our Patriots organization was actually in Washington, he'd be a fan of that organization just because they're in Washington.
Because you. Oh.
Any organization.
You know what I mean?
He's from there.
Whatever
That's what makes
organization.
sense.
Yes.
In a
So-
different universe, he's a
That's
huge
cool.
Tom Brady.
That's
Exactly.
interesting.
If I,
that
Boston
one down.
Johnny,
Write that
Boston
down.
Johnny is a huge Patriots fan.
Damn
Stop,
them.
that's good notes.
And
No, let's write it down.
Interesting.
Write it down, Casey.
I like this, guys.
It's right
All right,
there.
is that what we got for today?
it's down there.
Yeah.
You got a riddle?
We're running, we can do a riddle.
Let's do a riddle.
It's a long app,
do a
but
quick
we'll do a
one.
quick riddle. All right.
Got a big
John
day.
got the last one. I got
Oh,
a.
this is a
We
stupid
still on
one.
for 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
We're already moving along to one.
No, I'm just
What?
making. Well, with him, you have to tell him like 6 hours ahead of time.
Shut the fuck up.
What are you doing at one?
Supposedly supposed to do a sniper.
Yeah, we're doing that one.
Don't we have a meeting at 1:30, Casey?
Yeah.
So if we're not doing it, we're not doing it. You're the one that told me Thursday
What?
and Friday.
He said he's doing it, Nick.
I said. Did I just say I'm doing it?
I don't know. Right?
So let's just do
All
a
right, what's the
shorter one.
riddle?
Let's just do a shorter one.
Sounds good.
Because I get. Yeah, so let's do a shorter one so I'm done by like 1:20 ish.
Shabbat shalom, buddy.
Cool.
All right, here we go. Person A is the brother of person B. B is the brother of person C. C is the father of D. So how is D related to A?
I'm so.
I'm out.
so
I'm out.
Lost
This might be a little
already.
too confusing.
Whoa,
I am
I'm
so
out.
lost.
I'm out. All right, that's all we got for today.
Way too much.
Read
We'll
it one
see you
more
guys
time.
tomorrow.
Read it one more time.
Make sure to like,
Alright.
subscribe.
A is the brother of B. So if A is the brother of B,
Yep.
B is the brother of C,
So they're all brothers. Got it.
C is the father of
Oh,
D.
I've fucking heard this before.
So
what
how
is
is
it?
D related to A?
Wait, C's the
Step
father of
brother.
who?
Of D.
Stepson, stepbrother. Something with the steps.
No.
Nope.
Half brother.
This is more of a brain teaser than a
Four
riddle.
fathers.
So C is the
four
father
father.
of D.
Twins.
No.
Triplets.
No.
C is the father of D.
A is the brother of B. B is the brother of C. C is the father of D.
They're brothers.
How are they all related?
I definitely
Yes.
can get
How is
this,
A
but I
related-
can't.
how is D related
I'm not
to A?
into it.
I'm not into it.
D's throwing me off. Who's D here? D's like.
The son
I
of
can't
C.
do it.
Or the daughter of
Oh, I
C.
could get it, but not right now.
A to
I really
B,
put the thought
B
into
it,
to C, C to D. How is D related to A?
Penny.
Draw. What I suggest do.
Penny.
Think of it as a family tree. So you have A, B.
Cousin.
A is the brother of B. B is also the brother of C, and then C is the father of D. So how is D related to A?
So C. Okay. C. This isn't my answer. I'm just trying to figure this out.
No, what do
Your
you got?
nephew.
Nephew. That's
Is
right.
that it? Oh,
You got it.
Yep.
Oh my god, my head
It's
was.
all written down.
Oh, nah. If I had a pen and paper, I would have written
outro.
it down.
Nephew, uncle. You know.
All right. Enough of that for you. So, all right.
That hurt.
Let me get Casey out of here. Thanks for watching In the Pit. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you check out our other YouTube channels. Check out TikToks. Make sure you put comments down below. Like I said, there's a snack time coming out today. And I'm sorry, Office Games. Excuse me, Office Games coming out today.
Yep.
Right?
Because of their white collar shit.
Right. White collar shit. Right. Because of you. All your fault. When in blame you.
Yeah.
All right. That's a wrap.
See ya.
Cool.
All right.
No,
Smell
just
you
like
later.
C. You can't.